So, yeah, apparently OBS decided to crash on me out of nowhere. Yeah, so, thankfully it crashed right at the end of the day, and nothing moved, so we were good. It's just, it chose to end, it chose to crash right as we were at the end screen, and just, it crashed right at the transition, alright? Just as we were moving to the next day. Don't know why I did it. Confusing as all hell. Honestly, I was gonna start calling it soon anyway, because, my throat's getting destroyed doing this. But we should probably get a few things done with this first anyway, before... Because, yeah. We got a big one for this one. Because since we're on day 12, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 more people to talk with. And then the break. I mean, we can go through till the break. And then we could end there. Oh, but I don't know. I don't know. Because it'd be mostly 2 characters, but at the same time... Alright, so... Alright, so thankfully we don't have to buy anything for today. Because, since we're on day 12, there's only 5 days left in the game. Meaning if I really push it, I could get through this no problem. Like in maybe like 2, 3 streams at best. But I am wanting to go to bed early tonight. You know what? If we finish up through this day, it'll go right to Mega Christmas. You know, yeah, let's go all the way through Mega Christmas. It's Christmas in September, baby. Let's have all the fun we can. Alright. Time to push myself a little bit more. Goodbye, vocal cords. It was nice knowing you. So, okay. Okay, if the stream crashes again, if it does crash again, that's where I'm gonna just straight up end it. So, if it's a sudden crash, and I'm just gonna put in chat, like, we crash again, I won't restart. Thanks for joining. Cause, yeah. Alright. So we're gonna unlock this. So I gotta make sure to save. Haha! Day 12. Alright. Now then. Let's get on with it. Go to work. Because we got a lot to deal with. I keep hitting the wrong thing. Alright, here we go. To work! Because thankfully we don't have to buy anything. December 24th. Here we go! I'm ready. I'm ready. My throat's gonna kill me. But I'm ready. Good evening. Ah, hey Jill. How you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? Nah, I have him on errand duty. Buying the drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird, coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. So if we're going to spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kinds of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's the three of us, the dogs. You invited a titty hacker. Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting. The more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. Alright. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Ah, mystery person. Wait here, I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, a BTC bar. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? Why does the place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center. Hold on, let me scroll down the directions on paper. Thanks. Go to the right. When you see a building filled with hobos, this should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell? I'll have a drink. What about you? A Brantini, please. Right. The girl asked for a Brantini. The little freaks me out. Alright. Alright, here we go. So like I said, just Brantini. Just make sure. Yep, okay. Whoops. And if I actually looked at the right thing. Aged. Let's see now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, and 1. All aged. Mix. Bam. Serve. Here you are. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit in this cold season, Miss Vela. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vela for the time being. And your lone friend is Essentia. I get it. You're cosplaying too? Sure, let's go with that. You ever heard of a game called YIIK Bartender? That cult classic game that has seen like 3 remastered versions by 6 different companies this year? That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it, and we got lost on the way. I heard you talking to someone outside. Oh, yeah. My friend's cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. Should he enter? He'll be fine. Is something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing arm. Wearing jeans under a skirt. Now, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Anything else? I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. Vela asked for a fluffy dream. The alone still freaks me out. So she sees the ghost girl. Interesting. Interesting. Age it up. Put your analhide. Put your powder delta. An optional combo train. Let's give it some fun. With 5 combo train. Bam! 1 fluffy dream for the fluff. Here. Yep, this is a thing. Seriously though, should you leave your friend outside like that? He'll be fine. He started chatting with one of the vending machines. They were talking about R&B music. Does your friend prefer the 1980s R&B or the 1970s? 1980s, I think. Oh shit. Boss, Dee, R&B! I'm coming! You see, Dee is a 1970s purist. He has taste people even liking 1980s R&B before. He got tased! Oh god. He'll be fine. Vending machines have very weak tasers. He'll be confused for a couple of minutes, but that'll be that. You should go check on him though. Right, thanks again for the directions. Please come again. At least it wasn't Franco-Belgian comic opinions this time. Black sailor uniform? I hope I'm just overthinking it. One point though, jeans under a skirt? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey Dorothy. There she is! There she is! The ghost girl! Oh, hi honey. Are you okay? I just kind of wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. Can alone just wander? Can I get you something? Oh, a sugar rush? Yeah, that. Right. Dorothy seems down. She asked for a sugar rush. But hasn't she told me something about a drink that cheers her up? Yeah, so her actual drink to get her... Don't give her a sugar rush. We're giving her something better. 1 piano woman, because that's one of her favorites. 5 aldehyde. 5 bronze extract. 2 powder delta. 3 flanagide. And 3 comotrine. All aged and all mixed. Bam! Here you go. This is Didn't you say you liked having a piano on whenever you felt like celebrating or were feeling down? I did? Wait, I did! You actually remembered such a thing! You're so sweet. I was half expecting her to say that she meant a little piano woman. Glad I was wrong. So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda? Oh. Did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did because it was you who needed my help. But a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services. It is? Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention, it limits the chance of getting any other client that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. So, from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. Do you want to know more about it? Do you want to tell me about it? I've brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem then. You were sad and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for the loss though. I mean it. Thanks. Although I've wondered for a while, do you little really understand death? Sorta? Kinda? A whole database is constantly being backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So our concept of morality might be different. We don't have a fear of death, though. You do? We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools. But how could those laws still apply to them after they achieved self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those are only the distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of all his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took to them like they were the very laws of physics or something. And like many other things, people still exaggerate what they need and use it to their favor. Wow, you're a nerd. Look who's talking. Let's change the subject a bit, though. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know. It's a tad small, though. Sorry about that. And your cat is so cute. What was his name again? 4. Why 4? I figured if we got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell 4. It happened once. You'd be surprised by how many golf players you run into. And every time you play with him, you could say it's foreplay. 4play. This is the kind of comedy I like to share with others. Especially Dorothy here. She might look like a sweet cinnamon roll, but she's actually, saucy as hell. If you know what I mean. Yeah. He was also named after someone. Really? Who? The lone kid that wanted to transcend. What? A movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. Huh? Do you want anything else? Let's see if you know me that well. Give me something I'd like. Okay then. WWDO. What would Dorothy order? Oh, there's only one other thing she'd order. Huh. Oh, just one moment, folks. Just one moment. Okay. Cause I had notifications on Discord pop up, and it's just notifications about streams. So here it is. Another piano woman. That's what she wants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, call me a tuner because I got all these pianos here. Ba-dum-ba, ba-dum-bow. Serve. Here. Good, but that's cheating. You just served me this drink. Still right, isn't it? Yep. I still can't believe you actually remembered what I said about the piano woman. It's always good to keep note of what regulars like, you know. I've wondered for a while, though, why do you keep coming back here? For you, of course. Come again? Why else would I come, if not to see you? You're one of the few people willing to hear me out, always filled with curiosity. And you're cute. Talking to cute people is always nice. There's also the bar. The way it's insulated from the noise of the city. It's really comfortable. And it's just a bit away from the street I'm always at. A win-win situation. I see. It was weird to see you down, though. Especially since you're always so lively. Well, I wasn't down, really. I was just thinking about a lot of things. Like what? Well, my mom, guardian, asked me to go home on Monday for a bit. As much as I love her, being with her is usually tiring. Guardian? The whole thing about someone taking care of a loom after they've deployed until they reach maturity, right? Yep, and I'm proud to say that I reached psychological maturity in just 1 year. They always try and keep a varied pool of volunteers to make the collective source grow faster. So, what's wrong with your guardian? Well, she still treats me like a kid. The worst part is that sometimes I fear she might see me as some sort of replacement for her dead daughter. Huh? Dead daughter? I was deployed to her not long after she lost her daughter. A contrived coincidence, really. Even when I was still developing self-awareness, I always feared she might be using me as a replacement. She didn't, though, or at least not consciously. At times she would just stop doing something, or return a gift she's given me. If she felt like she was projecting too much of her daughter onto me. Well, irony that years later, I'd make a living pretending to be someone else in the bedroom. How's that? Well, most of the time, my job involves role-playing. My daughter, a student, some helpless kid. It means I've gotten many clients looking exactly for that. But on the other hand, from a professional standpoint, I'd rather have them hire me because of me. Because of my character, not because I'm the one that roleplays as little girls. Maybe I need to exaggerate some attribute. What's the problem with your guardian then? If you do that on a daily basis, why worry about it? Because I don't want to make her sad. Every time I visit her, I fear she might look at me and see her daughter. That seeing me makes her sad. At this point, I don't even care if she's projecting her daughter onto me. I just don't want to make her feel sad. Did you try talking with her? How so? Telling her just what you said to me. Clear out those fears. I mean, unless she's not the kind to want anyone opening up to her, that is. I never really thought about talking to her about that. It doesn't sound like something you just bring up, though. Keep it in mind, at least. Maybe she'll appreciate the gesture. I wouldn't know, though. I haven't met her. She's a real nice woman. The problem is mostly with me, I think. Well then, I'm taking my break. Oh. I'll be leaving then. No. What I was trying to say is that I'm taking my break. You want to come? Really? If you don't mind talking on a chilly night in an alley behind the bar, that is. Yeah, I've done worse than alleys. Let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Alright. Gotta love Dorothy there. But still, you can't help but you gotta love Jill. She's really out there. And yes, Jill is an open book lesbian. She's part of the LGBTQ community. Alright, save. Save. I'm saving, guys. I'm saving. I'm remembering to save. Can I have a cookie? I get cookie, right? I did good. Yeah, I remembered. Bam. Honestly, there's a few other games I do want to get, like the Sonic Racing game. But I'm still kind of jobless. Cause it's not easy getting a job right now. Especially when you're kind of hit with certain restrictions. It's not easy. I mean, if I could be a full-time streamer, I would, but because of how small time I am, well, pretty much nobody, it won't make that much difference. And with my YouTube, yeah, that doesn't help much either. I can only do so much, alright? I'm a struggler. Alright. Alright, let's see now. There's talking behind the bar, then... Oh, okay, so there's two more after that. Alright. Oh, we got a bit to go. We got a bit to go. Want one? Are you really offering a little girl a cigarette? Now you're a little girl? I always am. Innocent, however, is another matter entirely. But anyway, thanks, no. Smoking seriously messes with my air filters, and they're a hassle to replace. Don't mind me though. Smoke to your heart's content. Thanks. So, why don't you tell me about this guardian of yours? I wonder what kind of woman she is. Sure. Well, her name is Sophia Graham. Graham? She's a retired PE teacher. Nowadays she works at a gym during the morning shift. She's pretty fit, if I do say so myself. She had a daughter, apparently. She suffered from nanomachine rejection all of her life. And when she finally healed, she was hit by a truck. What was her daughter's name? I don't know. I never asked, really. Are you okay? I'm reading fear. Or is that surprise? It's hard to tell. I'm fine. Yeah, wait, read? Well, I don't see emotions like you do. I have to make do with a combination of body heat readings, face recognition, and context. I'm still a bit confused about some, but I've gotten better with time. Anyway, you sure you're fine? Yeah. Scared or surprised, she's not wrong though. Wait, does it mean your last name isn't really Hayes? Hayes is just my artistic name. Sounds more exotic, and that's what people usually look for in the business. I tried other names though. Dorless Hayes, Genesis Graham. I tried Dorothy Warrior once, but a legal team came out of nowhere and stopped me cold. So, what's your legal name then? Rebecca Dorothy Willow Graham. A bit of a mouthful if you ask me. Huh. That's one of them fancy long names. Honestly, that kinda does suit her too. So Dorothy's actually your second name. Should I call you something like Becky then? People always call me Dorothy rather than Rebecca for some reason. That's why I chose it. It's useful too. People have tried to falsify stuff using my name and they always get caught. Because they use Dorothy Hayes as their name. Yep. Only my mom, guardian calls me Rebecca, so it's weird to hear it from others. What about Willow? Willow's my first surname, actually. When I got registered, my guardian was married to a guy who had Willow as the last name. Shortly after I joined their household, they got separated, so I was left with his family name first. Hold on. So your real name in short would be Rebecca Willow. Doesn't have the same pizzazz to it if you ask me. Whatever you say, Becky. Stop it! It'd be like if I called you Julian all of a sudden. Yarr! Whoa. That was anger I read just now. Lots of anger. I think it's weird enough already if you call me Jill instead of Honey. Weird, huh? How can you end up with feeling associated with a name that's not yours? I have an uncle that's always called me Tina. He kept calling my cousin Tina Jill for some reason. Neither of us minded though, because he's calling us what he thinks we're called instead of mixing us up. That and it's completely useless to try and correct him. But you know, maybe that effect is true for your clients too. How so? Well, you're worried about clients not hiring you because you're you, right? But think about what happens when it's announced that a character you'll be played by a different actor. Sure, it's a character, but people are also going for the act of playing the character. So you're saying that they go for my roleplay instead of just mere roleplay. Sounds too far-fetched? Sounds plausible, actually. Okay, honey. I'll take my leave now. Don't want to take up all your break. Thanks for the chat. See you at the party tomorrow. Bye. Sorry, I had to stretch for a minute. And lean away from the screen or some, because... you don't want your vision to get blurry from looking at a screen for too long, and we get too focused. So, yeah, that'd be bad, you know. I need to remember to buy more cigars. Alright, let's continue. Back, did I miss something? Unless you count the worst PPV main event fight I've seen all year. Not really, no. Alright. Going out? I'll have a word with Gogo outside. He was so hyped for that match. He must be devastated. Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh. Hi, Say. Good evening, Jill. How are you doing? The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. How about your injuries? My bones are healing nicely. My wound's finally closed. The scars itch a bit, though. Oh, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Yeah. I ran a couple of errands by myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while. I also noticed the big guy from last time was outside. Buster? Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me. Ah, I see. What can I get you? Something cold. Sure. Something cold for Say. She wants something cold. Let's give it something fun. A Piano Man. All on the rocks. 2 Adelhide. 3 Bronze Extract. 5 Powder Delta. 5 Flanagade. And 3 Caramel Train. Yeah, the Piano Man, Piano Woman are 2 of the drinks you cannot make big. Because, this only fills up twice. So, yeah, if ingredients make this kind of overfill, like once you start seeing the lines in the bars, that means you can't go big with it. Because that means it's already full. Alright, mix and serve. Here we go. Here. Yeah, this is the one. Why drink something cold when the weather outside is so cold too? It's not that cold actually. But I've always had decent tolerance for the cold, so I'm not a good reference. So, Stella isn't with you today? She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered. And here I was, all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow. You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. Can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time? If there's a next time at all. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun. Drink a couple of beers in our honor. I will then. What are those Christmas parties like? They're really big. There's lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes it's too much food though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left. She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members. Really? She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Cute! Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name partying, she's most likely celebrates it big. Interesting. Do you like parades, Jill? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend, though. I just don't mind going to them. Ah, I see. I only go to parties that Stella is attending, because otherwise I just stand there without anything to say. That, and I'm not one to wear dresses, you know. You're not? I'm a tad too ripped. They don't look cute on me. Although, with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. They're too, breezy too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. But I bet you look good in a dress, Jill. And it's been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember wearing my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She just stresses a lot about her bust size. Really? She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-confident. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Although, I guess comparisons are useless here. They really help with complexes. Well, she does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never cared enough to ask the specifics. That's also why, when she goes out, she styles her hair in those, drills. They look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest. She seems affluent enough. Why not go through a reduction surgery? Because she also kind of likes having that size. She takes a bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmine is quite proud of her bust. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. She says something along those lines a lot. Stella has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her. Huh. I make it sound like she's hiding J-cups or something like that. I guess in a taller or thicker person, her size would be normal. She's just a bit shorter or thinner than the norm. Do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill? Not really. I'm more self-conscious about my height. Although it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes and no? It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes. I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that. You're fine, don't worry. Thank you. Can I get you anything else? Do you have something non-alcoholic? I do. Give me a sec. Something non-alcoholic, eh? We got just thing. We have a Bleeding Jane. 1 bronze extract, 3 powdered delta, and 3 Flanagan. All blended. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake that groove thing. We'll dance tonight. Bam. Serve. Here. Thanks. You don't want to drink that much alcohol, are you? It makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least, makes my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. It makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? That's a good question, actually. Usually people like feeling numb because that numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food. Or who are suffering from some pain that only elevates when drunk or high. It doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Despair and pain cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of. There's also a matter of addiction, you know. You start just liking the drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked. Oh yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy. It would just be me, Boss, Gil, and a couple of regulars. They'll bring food, we'll chat for a while, and that's it. Man, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella is throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, you let me know, you hear? Sure. Hey, say? Yeah? What are you planning on doing now? I'm gonna check one last errand before going home. No, I mean, what are you planning on doing now with the White Knights disbanded and all? To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B because I figured if you can go with the plan B, why not just make it the plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or in high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. I'm tired of blatant corruption, sick of it. Oh. Ugh. But I'm alive. Huh? I learned something after the hell in Apollo Trust. Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later. That's nice to know. Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with your party. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Before I do his lines. Okay. Oh. I see in a moment. Alright. Hey there, girl. Give me a strong drink, won't you? Alright. Something strong from Mr. Detective. Perhaps something manly? What do we give him? Mars Blast! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And blended. Yaw. And served. Here you go. Yes, this'll do. So, what brought you here? Nothing special. I was just working on a case and I happened to be in the area. What kind of work? Tracking someone. A gun for hire. What about the girl? Crimson something? I am tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did. But the guy offered a huge amount of money and, well, I just couldn't refuse again. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder though, there has to be more to the whole thing than just acting as middleman to look for some murderer. Say, how safe is this place? We're protected by the BTC property laws. The walls are soundproof, and I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay, then, wait. Soundproof walls? Why? Did you see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative, the bastards. It'd be annoying without those walls. Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? Nope. He's some big name from Canvania. His blood apparently has some weird reaction to Glitch City's nanomachines. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes that reaction and if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection. Uh-huh. Well, turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago to earn her living here, and he hasn't seen her ever since. He could be lying, you know. Doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? I had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all the messages to the source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was made things easier. I see. Can I get you anything else? What about a Cobalt Velvet? Okay. A Cobalt Velvet from Mr. Detective here. Is it what he really wants? Yes, it is. Okay. Cobalt Velvet. It's on the rocks. 2 Edelhide. 3 Flying Guide. And 5 Countertrain. All on the rocks and mixed. Bam! There you go. Here you are. Oh, you actually did it. Were you expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay? No. So it made you accept the contract anyway. Keep in mind all the risks you told me last time. He told me he wanted to see her again one last time, or at the very least, deliver her a message. He could have been lying. Yes, people lie. You made your point. Even then, I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. What it's like to be apart from her, not knowing what she's doing or even if she's alright. You do? I have a daughter. She's about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home. At first, I just waited for her to show up, but then I started getting worried and went out to find her. I couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. Soon I was worried if something might have happened to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and list of contacts began to grow. I finally found her taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. And so I just couldn't say no to his request of finding his daughter. But I don't expect you to understand. So how's the search going? I'm very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to the her from before the bank incident, though, she seems slower somehow. Either she's let her guard down, or something else is happening. What will you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says, and I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look like it, but I can take her myself, bartender. You don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I better get back to work before her trail goes cold. Please come again. Are you done? Yeah. Okay then. I want you here tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand. The bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're in a party after all. Alright. Where's Gil, by the way? He stored all the things in his home because of how close it was to the stores. So I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on. Wait a bit and I'll go with you. Oh, sure, thanks. A flawless service bonus. I know the small party is just what you needed. Yeah, buddy. Alright. It's time for a Mega Christmas in September. Merry Mega Christmas. Let's celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Redmonds. Happy holidays. Don't ask. Just don't ask. Resurrected Santa as a Mega Santa saved from the Redmonds. Huh. Yeah. Okay then. Let's see now. We don't need to do anything here. Except go to the party. Because it's party time. But we gotta save. We gotta save. We gotta save. Ah! Save. Yes. Save. I'm not forgetting to save this time. No. No. Alright. We don't have to worry about shopping or anything. Time to go to work. Mega Christmas party! Woo! Sunday, December 25th. Good evening. Jill, I told you to come in the nice clothes you have. You came in your uniform. These are the nice clothes I have with me. Besides, you and Gil on your uniforms too. Well, I can't really show up in casual clothing. I'm being monitored. What about the kilt you wore that one time? I'm so surprised that one didn't break the dress code somehow. And you, Gil? I don't have that many clothes to begin with. You people depress me. Well, everything's in place back there. Ah, Alma's here. You know, there was a time when people greeted others before saying stuff like that. Come on, Jill, greet her properly. Welcome to Wait. Man, if that's not a sign that you need to ease up on the work, I don't know what is. Shut up, it's become a reflex. Wait, Alma also came in usual attire. Why didn't you say anything to her? Ribbed sweaters get a free pass. Why? Silly question. Never mind. Jimmy came earlier too. The dogs went with him to get some ice. Don't we have ice? Trying to take it on the bartending station is a chore, so it's better to buy some outside. Huh. What are you doing back there? What were you doing back there, Alma? Setting up the food warmer. The what? I bought it 3 days ago. It's amazing. It looks just like just a set of wires, but you can create a frame with them. With the food inside it, press a button and watch as as it warms the food up just like a microwave. It's an informational bauble, though. Really useful, but tricky to handle at the same time. One wrong move and we'll be out of food for the night. Everything will be scorched in a second. Oh. So you brought informational stuff too, haven't you? It's at the very least a good idea for gifts. Well, dynamic entry. Finally, at least somebody came after me. Is it weird that I've already heard that 3 times in the last hour? Oh, don't be like that. She's not saying it out of malice or anything. She's found it funny. You're taking her side now? Jealous? You wish. You don't need to fight for me. We're not. I'll go check the microwave wires thingy. I'm starting to get hungry. Great idea. I'm back. Oh. Ah, hello, Jill. Soldier, you're late. AJ. See, that's how you greet people. You shut it. I'll go help I'll go help Sweater Pups. Something wrong? She's not good with dogs. Oh. Alright, well here, so we can start. Yo, Ankaraji. Alma. I know what I said. How's the food doing? It's doing well, but it'll take a bit. Can't you speed it up? I've used those microwave things before. It's either it's either warm nicely but slowly, or I'm sorry. I've used those microwave things before. It's either warm nicely but slowly, or burn that bitch. I'm sorry. That line was just killing me. I read it and I couldn't keep a straight face. Warm nicely but slowly, or burn that bitch. I just need to check something really quick. Because that crash kind of messed up my concept of time of how long we've been going so far. Alright. So we're just about to hit 3 hours. Well, we are at 3 hours. Alright. Alright. So, so before I continue, I'll be right back, folks. I gotta take a quick bathroom break, because all that water's gone right through me again. I mean, I've been chugging down the water, because, I've gone through, like, 5 different places in, like, half an hour. My throat is dying. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, folks. Sorry about that. I had to talk with a family member about... I had to talk to a family member about something, which took a couple minutes. So, got stuff that's happening, and yeah. Anyway, let's get this set back up right. There we go. Alright. So, how long? 15 minutes, so a bell will ring when the time comes. We need to kill some time then. Alright, let's play Truth or Dare. What? I'll pass. Games are for kids. I'm in. Sure, I'll play. Sounds fun. As long as that much stays away from me. That'll make time pass faster. Pat, you'll play. Alright. Truth or Dare. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright then, the rule is simple. If you get picked, you pick Truth or Dare. After you finish, you get to pick somebody else. We go like that until food's done. What about punishment games? Those are a hassle. Just issue new questions or challenges until the other person complies. That's it. Jill. Yes. You start. Pick someone. Oh, let's see. Who to pick? Oh, who should we pick for Truth or Dare? Oh, who would make it more fun? Oh, there's so many good options. Wait, I have an idea. I have an idea. I have a 6-sided dice. I roll for it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. And it is 1. Dorothy. Well then, Dorothy. Yes? Truth or Dare? Let's go with Truth. Is there anything you have rejected from clients? Hey, Kazu! How's it going? You're just in time! We're doing the Truth or Dare section with the characters of the game. And I've been destroying my voice doing all these different voices for the characters. I'm a one-person wreck. We get the talking corgi and sunglasses. We got the second bartender. We got the boss. We got the busty hacker friend. And we got the playful friend. And then we got the main character right here in the middle. Alright. Here comes the Truth or Dare option. Since Truth was picked, let's see what happens. Okay. So she went with truth. Those who want to roleplay with mutilation. Oh! That's a turnoff. Huh. I mean, sure, I can take off my limbs with no problem. I have to do that for maintenance every now and again. I'm doing alright. Been making the most of what I can. But thanks for popping in, Kazu. Alright, it's good to see others popping in, saying hi, wanting to check in and all. Keeping the fun times rolling and going. But I'm not okay with doing it for clients, because first, that leaves me defenseless, which I can't allow by any means. And second, half the time, the roleplay involves a violent scenario. And there are some behaviors I won't reinforce, namely non-consensual violence of any kind. Interesting. Alright then, my turn. Oh, who is she gonna pick? Who is she gonna pick? Is it gonna be truth or dare? Honestly, I love these kinds of things, especially when there's punishment stuff involved. Punishment games! You, sweater pups. And she's talking about Alma here. There's gotta be at least one... Because at least with every game or series, there's gotta be at least one busty character. This one's a hacker. Me? Truth or dare? Dare? Man, you're brave. Or stupid. Okay. I want you to... Oh my god. Oh. Okay, I want you to say in the most sultry voice you can muster, admin override. Oh my god. This one I wish I had someone to be. I mean, oh my goodness. I cannot do the Riz. I get Rizzed. I am weak to Riz. I mean, sultry voice used on me, I'd be puddle. I'd be melted. I'd be goo. I'd be Lumi Goo. I'd be Goomy. Oh wait, that's a Pokemon. Oh wait, what'd be the difference? I'm getting a rebound of second hype energy here. Oh my god. Oh god, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Alright, I need water first. I need water. I'm gonna try this. I know my voice is not all that good, but I'm gonna try it. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Admin. Alright. Yeah, I know it wasn't that good. Happy? Yes, very. Seems you caused some collateral damage there. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't mind me. Seriously, guys? Well, let's see. You, the dog. My name is... Yeah, whatever. I want you to bark. Now, you see, Wolf. I mean, you mean the character? I mean, not me. Okay. Don't question it. Don't question it. You heard nothing. You seen nothing. Was I in character or out of character? Okay. I haven't picked dare. And I said, Berg. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Berg. I asked you to do it, not say it. Barking! Hey, if I bark, then I'm the king of the burr, because I'm barking! I didn't think about that one. That's actually good. That's actually good. Barking. Doggy jokes. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh man, yes. Just yes. Seriously, Jill? Yeah, I have a lame sense of humor, whatever. Hey, the doggo made a funny. We got a funny corgi here. I am not gonna deny that doggo of laughs. Alright, my turn. Hey, Jay, truth or dare? Dare? Then pet me! I'll pick truth. Okay. Why are your nails so thin? Right, yeah? Your nails! You won't be able to dig with such flimsy nails. All humans have nails like these? Wait, they do? How do you dig? With shovels. You guys are weird. Why are you so reluctant to pet him? Call it a gut feeling. I wonder how long until the food is done. Okay. We gotta go with Dana. She hasn't gone yet. Alright, boss. Pick. Truth me. How did you get your arm? On second thought, dare me. She pulled a Jill. Left Gil by the neck of his shirt. Okay. Eh? What? Happy? I guess. Who cares? I didn't hear about your arm. I do. I care. Alright, Gil. Now that I have you in this position, answer me. I didn't pick. You're in no position to pick. Now answer. Did you live in Scotland for 2 years? Scotland? No. I guess that rules out a couple of possibilities. Chief? What? Oh, right. I'm still lifting you. Sorry. Bench pressing! Wait, would it be bench pressing or weightlifting? Or one-handing? What kind of lifting would you be doing with a person if you can lift them right off the ground? Huh. And now she apologizes. I guess it's my turn. Hey, Alma, truth or dare? There. Ooh, I have a suggestion. You stay quiet. Fine. How strong are those arms of yours? It's still my muscles under them, so not very. Oh, not having fleshy skin makes things easier. Wait, that's truth, not dare. I just wanted to make sure. I dare you to break this nut with your hands. Okay. Well, that was easy. Holy shit, Gil. Are you really into that? Eh? Asking a woman to break a nut in her hands and then watching her eat it? Does that turn you on? Eh? Wait. Is this an actual thing that turns guys on? I need to know for professional reasons. You're a pervert, Gilbert. Wait! That was close this time. My turn then, alright? Hey Jill, pick. Truth? Okay then, what's your most embarrassing childhood dream? Elaborate? For example, when I was a girl, I wanted to be a professional puzzle master. I guess in a way, I accomplished that, but you understand. I wanted to be a ventriloquist. Huh? When I was a child, I liked this show called Lucia's Funhouse. The one with the woman in the house with the talking stuff? That one. My parents divorced when I was around 6, I think. Mom was on tour with an orchestra and my dad was working constantly. I spent a lot of time with my grandpa, but he slept a lot, so I was on my own most of the time. I like to pretend things like chairs or beds could talk, and since AI wasn't so advanced back then. Anyway, I went to a magic show once, and there was this guy making a puppet talk. My dad told me he was a ventriloquist, so I was kind of obsessed about wanting to be one. Even today, I'd be lying if I said I didn't think about it every now and then. So that's why you pretend Ford can talk. She what? Nothing? I'm getting hungry. Oh, everyone had a turn. Oh, alright. Back to the dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dice roll. Two. So it is Alma. Okay, Alma. Truth or dare? Dare. Then I dare you to call Gil by his real name. Gillian. So you can actually do it. Of course I can. But messing with Dilbert is more fun. Well then, Dorothy, truth or dare? I'll pick truth. Do you have any dreams you'd want to eventually fulfill? Well, this might sound silly, but I want to work with kids. Oh? I have a friend that works in an orphanage. I help her from time to time. And I find it so much fun to work with kids. I can't explain why. If I had to pick another job or think of something I'd want to eventually try, that'd be it. Teacher, nurse, pediatrician, something like that. That wasn't an answer I expected. Me neither. What are you implying? Okay, hey John, pick. Dare? I dare you to say something nice about all of us playing. Well... You're a pretty cheerful girl, Dorothy. Of course I am. Chief, well, I pretty much owe you everything for giving my life any semblance of order. Of course you do. Elma, you can be a real caring person. Can be. And Jill, you're a pretty smart girl. I wonder if that's true. So, is nobody going to say anything nice about him in return? What is there to say? He's one of the nicest, most responsible guys I've met. The kind that gets you talking through an expression of sincere interest. The kind of guy that will go the extra mile even when asked not to. You could always say that more frequently, you know. About? Food's ready! Finally! Let's go! You guys going ahead. I'll have a quick smoke outside. Careful. Truth or dare, huh? It was fun, I guess. Hey. Hello. A bit late for the hello, don't you think? Want one? You know I don't smoke. True. Are you leaving already? Yeah. Technically, we celebrated Mega Christmas yesterday. But I just got a message that Diana is making a ruckus, so I gotta leave. Good luck with that. Speaking of ruckus, how have you been doing? Fine, I guess. All this has helped keep my mind off things for a while. Is it weird to feel the absence of someone you had no contact with whatsoever for the last 3 years? Ask Kayusha, or any of the old literature maidens whose spouse went to war types. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you tweak the circumstances, it's not that different from one of you going to war. I guess. Well, although the circumstances make me not want to, I've gotta go. Careful out there. Oh yeah, you should take the chance and spend this time with everyone inside, don't you think? Yeah, she's right. Hey, Jill's back! Do 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 do. Chapter 3 Dulce. And sorry about that. Welcome, Dark Inn 57. And sure, since your first time here, and ooh, Cinnabuns. Cinnabuns are always welcome. So I shall take a payment of Cinnabuns and give you a drink. Southern, what kind of drink would you want? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. There we go. We got milkshakes, we got regular drinks, we got boba. What would you like? What would you like? Milkshake, regular soft drink, or boba? Your choice, my friend, your choice. Cinnabuns are always good to have. And honestly, they're one of my weaknesses too. one. Oh, one bone. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I approve that. Very, very clever. Very clever. Ah, you want one flaming more. I see, I see, I see. Very clever, very clever. One flame more. Fair enough, fair enough. Ah, you went for one of the secret drinks there. Alright, so we gotta go to the shop for a second. I'm gonna buy the Alex figure. Alright, so we're gonna do a quick save. And we're on day 14. That means we only got 3 days left in the game. Well, 4 technically. Or 5. But we're almost done. We're almost done. Since we just hit chapter 3 now. Oh. There's a lot to go through still. However, as much as I do want to continue onward, we have been going for a little over 3.5 hours. And after voicing all the characters, especially for the Mega Christmas party we had, oh, I kinda, oh, thank you for the follow, Dark Aeon 57. Okay, I got it right. Thanks for the follow, Dark. But yeah, I am gonna end this. I'm gonna be ending the stream here tonight because, like I said, I had to voice a lot of the characters, and after doing the Mega Christmas party, then voice like 6 characters. My throat is gone. Plus, they talked about chicken so much that I kind of want to get something to eat too, and I'm in the mood for chicken now. It's like, yeah. But I will be streaming some more tomorrow. So, alright, let's just make sure I'm double saving just in case. Alright, so thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you all had fun. If you enjoyed it, you're more than welcome to hit the follow and subscribe button if you like. All up to you. And let's see if there's anyone we can go right to. There is. We're gonna go raid. Let's see, raid. We're gonna go raid Cash Wilder. He's an amazing guy, an amazing streamer, amazing person all around, and they're doing Deltarune right now. They've played Valhalla before and gone through it. they enjoyed it a lot. And our raid mess is going to be, Valhalla raid. Yeah. So, once again, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you had fun. And I shall see you all next time in the next stream. Till next time, this is Luminar, and I'm heading out. See you all later. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's exit. Go back to the title screen. Yes. Sukiban Games. Can't forget about that. Have a good night, all. Bye.